let me get something started. Well, good morning, everybody. I hope all are well. I'm priming my eyes right now. I'm doing a get ready with me today, since I don't have to go into work until later on. Closer to this afternoon, so well, it's before noon, but still pretty late for me. So right now, the time today is Thursday, actually. Thursday, February the 24th, and it's 9:24 in the morning, and I haven't fixed my hair yet. It's a mess. It's a mess. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do get ready with me using the Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette. And like I mentioned, you know, my job, we have a strict natural eyeshadow makeup or natural makeup policy. So yeah, I'm doing eyeshadow palettes. I'm using eyeshadow palettes that that we're allowed to use for work. So that's why I like doing these get ready with me's in the morning when I'm able to do this. So, but at the same time, my hours are getting cut. I think last week, because our schedule ends on a Tuesday. Let me get something started. I talk and I stop doing. That's just my habit. I talk and talk and talk and I stop doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So let me get something started, okay? So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Whenever I do my get ready with me's, I don't ever think about, you know, what look I'm gonna create, or you know, what shades am I gonna use, you know, for the morning, you know, to go to work. Nothing. I just grab an eyeshadow palette. And I just, from there, I just go on and I'll just start, you know, just creating what I feel would be good for today. So as I do that, I'll talk to you. So yeah, so I've noticed that my hours have been getting cut. But I know last week, I don't know if they were getting cut or just that the schedule is off. Like they'll give you a certain, I'm going in with streaking, the shade streaking right here. This light nude shade, you know, for the base of my lid. I don't know if it's because the schedule's off. They don't put the right time. For instance, like if I'm supposed to get off at 4, like if the schedule says I'm supposed to get off at 4, the people who come in the afternoon don't come in until 5:30 because they go to school. We have a lot of kids that go to school, teenagers. So, of course, they can't make it right at 4 because that's the time they're getting out of school or they're getting ready to come to work. So, they're scheduled so they come in at 5. But on my schedule, my end of the schedule, it'll say 4 o'clock. So, that's the reason why I say this past week that I can say because my schedule ends on a Tuesday. So, I did see that I did make my 40 hours, which is good. You know, that'll be good for... that's a good thing because I don't want to, you know, I don't want them to cut my hours because I need my money. I need my coins. So speaking of coins, I've been trying to, you know, I've been trying to grow my channel, and I know there's times where, you know, I'm just struggling just a little, just by a little bit. But not too much, not to where, okay, I have to stop, you know, doing my unboxings, or I have to stop doing anything, you know. Not to that point, but I did come up short a little. So I do have some information down in the description bar below if you'd like to see how you can help me out and you know, helping my channel grow and help allow me to continue doing my unboxings, allow me to continue to do videos like these, like get ready with me's and stuff like that. I have a link down below if you want to see, if you want to help me out on that. I really greatly appreciate it. You don't have to. It's just, you know, it's just you know, just a way of helping me out. Mix Reveal and this other shade called Behind Naked. Yeah, Naked Behind. So I'm gonna mix those two together. And by the way, I got this gifted by Carlos from Truly MK. I'll put his channel down below in the description bar as well, so you can go check him out. He's really good. He does a lot of unboxings as well. Mostly unboxings on his channel. That's what he does. Mostly unboxings. Not too much tutorials or not too many get readies with me. But he has done some tutorials that are very good, because he also is very informative, and he kind of also gives you like techniques. I'm putting this in my crease actually. So he gives you like techniques of how to do certain things, you know, make it easier, you know. He's always thinking up of new ideas or he's always coming up with new hacks on how to create. Like this one time he was talking about a brush, you know, just getting the tip of your brush like this, squeezing it, and using a shade that's on your palette, and use it and just go right across the bottom of your waterline. And there was another one where he says instead of using your finger, you can always use, you know, to put it on the top of your lid, you can always use a face sponge, you know, like those beauty sponges. You can use a sponge and use that like the tip just to put on the lid. That's another thing that I learned from him that he mentioned on his video. So check him out if you have a chance. You know, watch his content. He does really good content. Shout out to you, Carlos. His name is Carlos, so I'm giving him a shout out. But yeah, there are some things that are going on in my personal life that I'm not ready to share about my mom. I think if you're new to my channel, and for the ones who are regular on my channel, they already know that my mom's in the hospital. I did a video on it. I'll go ahead and put that link up at the top if you want to watch that video. It is kind of like an emotional video, so if you're not into those types of videos, that you really don't want to, you know, if you're those type of people that are very sensitive, who who kind of like it affects you, you wouldn't want to watch. I wouldn't recommend you watching it. But if you're strong, and I'm going in with a clean brush right now. And if you're strong and you know, you're able to handle those types of videos, and I do suggest that you can go and watch and see, just, you know, just give a little background of what's going on and what had happened. But so my mom's still in the hospital. But you know, there's still a lot more details that I can't discuss yet, because I really don't know yet, because she's still in the hospital. So I'm gonna talk about something else. So yeah, I think I had already mentioned this in my last Get Ready With Me. I mentioned that I was gonna go ahead and do a collaboration with 3 other ladies on a penning project. And we already figured a name out for our group and what we called ourselves. And I don't want to give too much detail for the same reason that we're still not done yet. So the next thing that I'm doing is I'm also doing like doing a thumbnail. I'm creating a thumbnail with our pictures on them, so that y'all can see who are the ladies. And then from then on, I think by the beginning of March, I want to get this project started, so that we can start doing these penning projects, you know, on YouTube. It'll be fun, you know. Hope you guys are able to join me. So this is how it's looking, really nice and subtle and natural. I'm really liking these nude shades in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a base. So I'm gonna use, you can use a small brush. This is a small little, you know, this is like an eyeshadow brush, a little small eye packing eyeshadow brush here. I will go ahead and use this shade called Bear. It's almost like a nice nude peachy pink shade. And I'm just going to go right across the lid there. Give me this pink, peachy pink shade. I want to see if this week I'll be getting this. I don't think I'll be getting the same amount of hours this week, because I did notice that they have cut my hours. Yesterday they cut my hours by 2, and then today they're cutting them by 3. So that's already 5 hours there. But like I said, I think I'm making those hours up throughout the week, you know, at the end of the day, because we have some high schoolers that, you know, come in pretty late, so we have to wait on them to come to work. So that's what we do. This shade here is like a rosy, like a pinky shimmer. I'm not sure what that's about. Like a pinky shimmer. It's called Topless. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I feel so shy. And I'm gonna go ahead and pack this on in the back of my, on the outer corner of my eyes. Go ahead and pack that shade on. The next shade is going to be Undercover, which is this one here. Like a nice neutral, almost silver shade here. I can see that. So let's do Undercover. Now we're going to go ahead and do this on the other half of my lid. And of course, I've been changing my brush out with my, what do you call it? Eyeshadow changer. So here we go. And as far as me, how I've been doing, I've been doing okay. I've been holding up. There are times, like when I found out about my mom yesterday, when the doctor called me, I did cry. So there's a time to cry, and there's a time just to, there's a time when, there's always a time for everything, you know? And yesterday was a time for me to cry. But like I said, I'll give you more details once I have, you know, everything, all my information together. More information, I guess I should say. More information together. And then I'll talk about it with you guys. Probably in another Get Ready With Me. Or we'll have like another lunch date with each other. Something. I'll come up with something to talk to you guys. You know, to talk to my viewers about. That's only if you're interested in hearing what I had, or what's going on. I've been going through some trying times, I guess I should say. And so I understand. So then yes, I do, you know, if they want to share something with you, I like to listen, you know, because I mean, to me, I think that's just a way of you showing how much you care about them, you know, and you're there for them. So that's the reason why I, you know, I'm there to listen to anybody and anyone, and you know, to all my subscribers. You know, my heart goes out to all of you who are going through something at this moment, who are going through trying times, and I'm here to listen, and I'm here to also give you some support, and also I'm also here to, you know, if I can help you with some kind of, you know, some sort of words of, you know, wisdom, you know, or some words of advice, or, you know, or I'm just here to listen. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to, you know, say, oh, you should feel this or you should feel that, or if you do want to know what you know, if you sound like you need help in making a decision, or like you don't know what to do, I will suggest something, but I won't say you need to do this. I'll just say I just have a suggestion or an idea, but I'm here to listen. You know, I'm just here to listen. You know, I'm not really here to, you know, to be that type of person to tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Also, I don't know if I mentioned to you, I'm also going to do like a wacky eyeshadow looks. The next shade I'm going to go ahead and use is Buff, which is this shade right here. I'm going to go ahead and use that as a topper. See how that does. You know, just down the center. So I'm going to go back. Oh, goodness gracious. So I am going to go back and go with my lighter shade, which is Uncover, for the inner corner here, and just kind of overlap with the buff shade I just used. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the other shade, Topless, that I used for my outer corner, and overlap it as well on the other end, because I did whiten the center part out too much. I did widen it out too much. So sorry guys. What else? I still haven't received my Itsy Glam bags yet. I'm waiting on them to, to come in the mail, and they still haven't. I haven't tracked them. I think that the last time I tracked them, they said they should have been here like on the 23rd, 24th. Today is the 24th, so hopefully I should be getting them in the mail today. I'm also waiting on my Chic Beauty box. That one still hasn't came in yet. I'm using the shade Topless, the that rose gold shimmer, on the outer corner again, just to kind of overlap on the lip, to overlap with that buff shade, the one I kind of overdid. This one here and these two shades here, I'm gonna go in back and forth with those two, and go again across my crease, outer corner crease, and just blend it out. Just blend, flatten it down, and just blend. Okay, so for my inner corner and my eyebrow bone, I'm gonna go ahead and use a lighter shade, or just for my inner corner really, because this blending that I'm doing right now, I think that's enough. It's going up my eyebrow bone, so I think that's enough shades from eyebrow bone. Yeah, there we go. I think this looks good. I think this is a good eye look. I'm not sure why the lighting looks a little different. Can y'all see that? Let me get y'all up close. Was I blurred out the whole time? I'm so sorry. But this is how my eye look is turning out. Yeah, it looks natural, don't it? Yeah, it looks really natural. Yeah, okay. It's different than my, I should have had y'all this up close when I was talking to you guys. But now that the finishing look is done, it doesn't look too bad. No, because I blended it out with this big fluffy brush. So thank you for helping me out. Talking to an inanimate object here. But I'm gonna go ahead and use an inner corner. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I thought it was looking really muddy, but it just looks like I have like two shades on, maybe, or just, I don't know. I just think it looks natural, so I think that's what matters. Okay, so I'm gonna use this shade called Stark. It's a white pearl shimmer. Go ahead and just use that in my inner corner. Okay, so I think I'm done with the eyeshadow part. Now it's time for me to put on my eyeliner and my mascara, and I'll come right back on to show you the finishing look. To show you the finishing look. All right, my gems, so I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and I did my eyebrows, and I used this is just an Ofra Pro 18 brush, spoolie, and this side came out darker, or is it just the lighting? So let's go ahead and put some more on for my eyebrows. And I have them shaped the way I want them already. I just want more color. I think whenever you use the spoolie side, it kind of diffuses the color. So you gotta be careful with that too when you use pomades or any kind of eyebrow product. Use the spoolie side. The spoolie kind of diffuses the color as well. So, and it also causes you to also, like I said, it diffuses color, so it also causes you to have patchy areas. Like, I think I'm seeing a lot of patchy. Is it me? So let me hope these look, they don't look the same. This one looks more rounded. This one looks more squared. But that's just how my eyebrow is shaped because of this eyebrow here. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm happy. Looks natural. The eyeshadow looks really natural. The shades I chose weren't too bad. I just put on a lipstick. I know it's going to come off when I put on my mask, but heck, you know. And I went ahead and I put very light eyeliner at the top lash line, and then I used Easy on the mascara as well, and then I used a brown eyeliner for the bottom waterline. So I will come back. It is 10:26 right now, and I will come back. We'll see how everything held up at the end of the day. So I'll come back on later on and I'll go ahead and show you the end results. All right. I'll see you tonight. You have a good day. Bye for now. Hey, I'm back. So it's already 9:07 p.m. This is the end result of the day of my makeup from this morning. I started at 10:26. Let's just say 10:30. 10:30. So I already had this makeup on for 10.5 hours and it looks like it's still intact. Like maybe some of the pigmentation might have lost a little pigment, but not much that I can really recall. I think pretty much looks the same. I don't have my lip gloss, but everything else came out right. So yeah, so this is the end of my review for Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette. So in conclusion, I just want to say that the Laura Lee Nudie Patootie palette did work for me, you know, with my eye look for going to work. I really do love this eye look. I really do like the eye look that I created, and then because it's just like a subtle wash of color on my lids. You know, but you can still tell that I have you can still tell that I have eyeshadow on. So I really do like that, and yeah, I will go ahead and create more looks with that palette, and I like it. I'm happy with it. So thanks Carlos again for the palette, and it's a good quality formula, you know, on the eyeshadows. So thank you for watching my gems all the way to the end. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shut off now. And I just wanted to say I love you, my gems, and that you have a good night. And I'll see you on the next one. So bye for now.